We are now in Madikeri and the guest house of the forest department.
That you met that man.
Damned be the day that you met that man.
And he said, and I never heard my father speak like that.
But he didn't meet Yuji.
Yes, he met Yuji once.
He came once. First he came.
He saw the consequences in my life after I met him, and he said, "Damn be the day that you met that man."
Huh?
Yes.
Exact words. But why did he come to see me? Listen to me. You dragged him.
I made him come.
He listened for 1.5 hours there in the
He stood there and then he left, yeah.
And then he said that damned...
No, not then. Then he was impressed. He liked.
No,
But why he said that?
He didn't say anything.
Afterwards,
I
when
asked
she
him.
messed up her life, she had organized...
I had already messed up my life.
She organized... No, not that. In Vichimatogi, there was nothing. It was at a very early stage.
Oh, no, then nothing had happened when he met you.
Yeah.
It was after that everything happened. Yeah, it was after Switzerland. But you know what, I don't understand.
Cimatore is the symmetry of so many lives.
What I don't understand. Yeah.
In Rome.
Yeah.
Everything.
Shanti, you,
Everybody.
Kalavard, everybody went apart.
Yeah.
That year, all the people ended up in there went berserk. Huh?
And
What's happened?
One guy was working, took off, and went to
Yes.
India, became a
Oh,
vagabond.
I didn't know.
I broke up my marriage, destroyed everything, my whole life turned upside down. I went against my father, my mother, I threw the family out, his family out of my life, you know. My husband's world fell apart, everything.
so
Mess.
your father thought that Yuji was responsible for all that mess?
Yuji was responsible.
No, she says not only he, she says that. No.
He's definitely responsible. If I hadn't, I don't say that I wasn't ready and things would,
You were
it would have
ready.
taken a long time, you understand?
yes.
It would have taken time.
Hastened up.
It's just that meeting him and hearing
Sugar.
him talk accelerated everything.
Absolutely,
That's what I
that's
think.
it.
Huh?
Yes.
And that was a shock to everybody, you know. I would have done
Including
it in time.
your brother.
Oh, my brother. I don't think my...
Brother will ever forgive me. No.
I became something very strange for him. He didn't like it.
Money.
My father didn't like, my mother didn't like.
Yes.
My mother couldn't stand me anymore. You know, the whole family changed.
But at their end,
My
you were there.
husband, I can't tell you what, my husband, he couldn't
Hmm.
swallow me. He used to come over in the evenings for hours and condemn me. Hours. We used to sit there and he would go on hitting at me, you know.
Your
Anyway.
husband met Yuji?
Yes.
Yes, he knows Eugene.
So they all got the final touches.
They
they accelerated.
didn't come to him, but yeah.
Huh. He didn't.
Incidental.
No,
I see.
incidental, indirectly. I'm the one who knocked. You know, he
I see.
affected me, and I knocked them all. You know,
I see.
out. They're all like billiards. They got knocked out.
Billiards, yes, that is a very good example. You are the first one to roll.
So I messed up everybody's life.
You ain't seen nothing yet, lady. Now begins.
Nice, really.
What
Hurricane.
begins?
The hurricane hits everywhere.
Not me anymore. I've been
Not
hit.
you are just a small fry.
You're used to fly now.
Fry.
Now he's going to hit everybody. the
Yeah,
world.
I can, regardless of the consequences. The jungles also don't have a chance of survival. All the trees. Huh? Damn,
The
that
hurricane.
phrase is very good.
Yeah, hurricane.
No, that is what your father said. What is that? Repeat that word again.
The damn be the day when you met Yuji.
Damn with
Damn it, the day
Why
you
did
met
I
that
meet
man.
him? That's the song of everybody. Why did I meet this?
Yeah. I would have given a happy last years to my parents and lived in the country with my husband, raised my child, maybe had another child. You know, everything was quiet, settled, normal.
But something inside.
I came back, I walked out, I threw my husband out, I told my father to go to hell. My mother was desperate. His family, my husband's family, couldn't understand what was going on because they have priests in the family, big scandal. Everybody, you don't know how many people were miserable, you know.
All the soil is dead, you see, then only the flower blooms. Don't look at that, you see.
Yeah.
Look at the flower that
My father and I didn't talk
Why you
to
are
each other
laughing?
anymore.
No,
He
yeah.
died.
Doesn't realize.
I didn't talk to him. He was
Don't look at the
fantastic
roots,
to me.
don't look at the
And
soil.
because
What
of
comes
him,
out
we
of that is the
separated, you
beauty.
know.
The lotus
So it was
And at the end, he
bad.
sent word for you. His mother.
Huh?
When you went to the deathbed, you were.
Yes, I went to that. Of course, I went to the deathbed. But we never talked again.
But you are happy, in spite of all that.
Okay, what is it? The switch is on now.
Yes.
Now what do we do? This is
That's important. No, Maris-
the secret change. It will not be the same. When I told that girl, you see, don't invite me to your place, Shanta. Don't. If I set my feet there, then your lives will not be the same. For our husband, for her, for our lover boy, everything. You see. I told Mahesh, don't invite me to your place, wife's place. It will not be the same. It can't be the same. No. Probably looking back one day, the flower is you. You don't have to attribute it to me. I am not responsible. Not me. Damned with the day. That is a good title for an article. Damned with the day I met this man.
Yes.
Huh? Or a strange cat. A strange cat howling in the jungles in my Karnataka.